Sorry about that. Didn't sleep well, so it is very early in the morning. So I was goofing around with the photo mode, and I noticed a couple things. One, I never noticed there was writing on the inside of the shield. That's kind of cool. Can't make out what it says, but that's cool. Another thing, our buddy Thek over here, I think he's blind. And he's got a nice earring in there. Also, Andreas has a coke problem. Look at him. Got that 1,000-yard stare. Anyway. We're back. I don't remember what we were doing. We came back, leveled up, upgraded the healing item. I think we just need to talk to all the NPCs. So.
You look tired, friend. Haven't you already suffered enough? You look tired, friend.
Well, you look coked out. Does he blink? Oh, he did blink. Okay.
Good thing I've got thick, sturdy boots, because crossing some parts of that burning ruin they call Lower Calrath is like walking on hot coals. Still, when you grow up in Perdam, you quickly learn what true heat is. I've never been too fond of fire. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Perdamish Crusades, and there was one about what the Dark Crusaders did to every man, woman, and child in one small village. That left an impression. They may worship Orius, but it's clear as day why Judge Cleric parted ways with the Church of Orion Radiance.
I don't like fire, as he's sitting 2 feet from candles.
Hello
What do you
again,
got, buddy? Crossbow. He's got all the salts and cures and whatnot. Burn. We're in Calrath, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up a few of these.
I've never been too fond of fire. My grandfather used to tell, and there was one to every man. That left an impression. They may worship why Judge
Yada yada yada. Stallman? Anything?
Radiance, judgment.
Nope,
Our
same old
immaculate
stuff.
That heretical umbral, as are you, it would seem.
Same old thing. Anything pita bread? Talk. Oh yeah, I found that stone.
That stone. It looks different somehow. But I know it. When I was a girl at the orphanage, there was a very kind woman, Iris. She gave it to me. This was before the Hallowed Sentinels found me. I felt so afraid and alone, but Iris helped me overcome my fears. I lost the stone long ago, but now here it is again, all these years later. I wish I could say the same at the orphanage. And Iris?
Sad, sad stories.
Several of our sacred texts tell of Saint Latimer, a noble knight, and most devout follower of Our Lady. Canonized after he sacrificed himself to help show the Hallowed Sentinels what was necessary for the greater good. Many have given their lives to sustain the beacons, but Latimer was the first, and remains one of our most venerated figures.
Yeah, he did. And what was her name?
Good to see you didn't lose your head, though you might wish you had. If you spend too long listening to the nonsense spouted by some people around here. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Kukagen of the Envenomed. The finest mercenary company to ever grace the plains of Yisugen. At one time. Like I said, I owe you, and from what I hear, you've got no small amount of bloody work ahead of you. So, when there's fighting to be done, feel free to call on me, and I'll be there. And for a smaller fee than I usually charge. You didn't expect me to put my neck on the line for free, did you? I'm grateful, but I'm not an idiot. I help you. You pay me. We stay friends. It's simple. Just be sure to make good on your end of the bargain. If you don't, that would complicate things. And neither of us wants that. I help you. Just be sure to... If you don't, and neither of us...
Remember, kids, if someone wants you to pay them for their friendship, they're not your real friends. Anyway. That probably just jump scared anyone who's hopping in on this episode. I think it's time for a change of looks. No. Excuse me. So I kind of like that one. I'll go with that for a while. Okay, talk to you guys. Probably go talk to... Oh, crap, what's his name? Dunmire.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Radiant Slash. Swing your weapon and send forth wave of radiant magic. Can't use it yet, but well, whatever, I'll pick it up.
To strive in darkness, this land is overflowing with sin. So I to offer you little. Also, say nothing. They are already
Yeah, I already listened to that. Alright, let's get back on the road. Oh, that's right. We had just got it to here. We talked to Drewston, my good buddy.
Look out, baddies. Melchior, here I come.
He's a goofy guy. But he's positive, and that's... I'm starting to think that's like a staple for Souls games. You gotta have the one optimistic guy. Okay, which way to go? That's closed. Nowhere to go. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Ah, I was looking at this one. Can I trip those with my... If I use my grenade, can I trip those? Can't see. No, I cannot. Ah. That didn't do a lot of damage. Oh no. So I see Ice Zombie, Candle Broad. He's just not even reacting. That was mean. I probably should have left him alone. He wasn't hurting anybody. Why does that not stagger anybody? Could put a checkpoint there. Oh no, I thought that was a door. What do we got? Don't I already have that? Umbral eyes. Don't I already have one of... Yeah, I do. So now I have two. Great. And it's not even... I don't even think that's one I use. Did not do a drop attack. Man, I am experiencing a lot of stuttering. Skull. Enhanced lacerating knife. I think that's a throwable. And it does bleed. Strength and agility scaling. It only costs one. Maybe. Can I make that? Another ice zombie. No. More hands. Holy crap, look at all the hands. Oh, I just remembered. I guess it's been a few days, but y'all hear they announced the sequel? Look. I mean, granted, it was just like a cinematic trailer, but it looks cool. I saw an interview with one of the devs.
I can't go back down there.
Finish in a second.
It's not the darkness or the hazards. It's the things the darkness shows you. Whispers to you. Close my eyes at night, and every time it's like I'm back down in the mine, like I'm trapped, and I'll never escape, and I can't breathe, and there's something looming over me. Over the whole world. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Oh, come on. Poison, do your job. There we go. Yeah, they've announced the sequel to Lords of the Fallen, and I think it was scheduled to... Hallowed Condemnation. Strength and agility. God dang it, I got distracted. So they announced the sequel. Was just a cinematic trailer, but it's scheduled for sometime next year, I believe. So sometime 2026. I did think it was funny that, because this was at Gamescom, I did think it was funny the devs had a tattoo parlor set up where you could get, you know, themed get the game themed tattoos. Ooh, Kinringer, Rebel's Hammer. How do I get out of Umbral? Is there a statue somewhere? Ah, there was that one back in there. Yeah, they had a tattoo parlor, and I saw one of the devs did an interview while he was getting tattooed. I'll have to look up that later, because I can't remember the guy's name, but he's one of the... I think he's kind of one of the head, like, PR or creative directors. But you know what? Kudos to that guy. Like, you've gotta... There's no denying. You've got to believe in your project if you're willing to get it tattooed. I mean, the game looked cool. Supposedly it's set like 100 years after the end of this game. I won't go into a ton of detail for spoilers' sake, even though this game's been out for 2 years, but I guess it takes place... I'm not sure how many Souls games have done this, but it actually directly follows you picking, like, the worst ending. Like, full-on apocalypse, end of the world scenario it follows. Oh, what do we got? Skin Stealer, Ice Dog. Let me get some more ammo real quick. Dang it. I hate that that spell cannot aim down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised I got that parry. That, while it's unlikely, if any devs are watching, can you please change the parry mechanic so they're a little bit more responsive? Because other than that chime and the flash of light, there is not much indicator that you got the parry off. You know, maybe make them stagger a little bit or something. Yeah, well, dang. I'm getting all the chunks. How many? Ah. How many of those am I up to? Got 4 of those things. Okay, so we got one of the... Got a belly. Got the big guy. Anything over here? What was that? Am I going crazy? I thought I saw something when I ran by, and I did. Ow. Ah! Did they take his head? No, wait, no, there it is. Kind of blended into the background. God, that would suck. Can I ask you a question? Alright. Oh, crap, I didn't expect him to be that close. Come here. Spitting crap at me. All that for a... Yeah. Man, I really do think all my luck got focused on the very beginning of the game. That looked breakable. Like, I got this armor, got a bunch of other stuff, like... Got all this stuff, like, super early on, and then I get nothing. That kind of sucks. I get nothing but stuff I can't use. Shortcut. Oh, something I should mention. Hopefully... Why is there another spot by Axe of the Flayed? As I was saying, something I should mention is I found a setting for my recordings, or I found a few that might affect the quality. I'm hoping, and this will apply to shorts and full-length videos, I'm hoping they will come out in higher quality, like higher definition or higher resolution. Like, my shorts on mobile look fine, in my opinion. I watched one on my laptop here the other day, and oh my god, it was like 240p, and I don't know why, but hopefully some of the settings I tweaked will change that. Can I use photo mode to just kind of... Because I think that freezes the game. Yeah, that freezes the game. I just realized, so there is a pause option in this. Man, I'm probably slow to the party. Okay, just doing things over there. Oh. Going on up. Oh boy. Where'd they go? Oh no. No! I wasn't worried about that. Hey, large shard. I need those. I am in short supply on those. Oh god, they're coming out of the wild. But yeah, going forward, it might take me a little longer to get videos edited and uploaded, because those settings I tweaked also, how do I want, it puts the files into a format my editing software does not like. So I've got to run it through a separate software to convert them over to a file I can work with. Fun times. Computer tech, yada yada. But going forward, shorts, full-length videos, they should hopefully be of higher quality, you know, higher definition. Starting with this one, for what we're recording as I'm speaking. Okay, so there's a drop there. Is there anything I missed? You know, I swear, I've stopped and looked around. I've played through this game multiple times, and I don't think I've stopped and looked at around at the environment as much as I have on this playthrough. Could it be because of paranoia and not wanting to get stabbed out of nowhere? Possibly. I might just bypass those two guys. I do not see loot or anything. That's one thing I ruin her armor. Hey, health upgrade, but I think I need 2. Oh, Jesus! Can I hit him through the wall? Where did he even come from? Like, unless, is that a second one? Because there was the one walking around the fire, but they were ways away. You know, since he's out of the way. Oh, sure, but I can... Okay, note to self, I can tank bitch smacks, but I cannot tank anything more. Actually, I was gonna look at the armor. Ruiner, no, that's it. Oh, I already had some Ruiner armor. It's not protected much when you really think about it. My back and shoulders are safe, but... And I really am a broad lady. Let's go back. Sin Piercer armor. Oh, jeez. I have this armor on another character, and it is much more, like, form fit, like, more narrow. It looks like it does in the icon. Jeez. Fetch the breastplates. Fetch the breastplate stretcher. Switch back over. Not even sure where you came from. Okay, I guess we're going up the ramp. Check something. Probably can go. Okay, so I can go through there. Oh, it's a poison dude. Man. Nope. Give me loot. He's gonna get back up, isn't he? No? Ah, he's still poisoning me. Can the poison go? What way does that go? what's up here? Oh, ladder. More hands hanging from the ceiling. How many people were in this town? I'm sure there's somebody that's done it. Like, go through and count all the hands mounted on walls. Another heavenly vial. Of course, those aren't as useful with the withered healing. Isn't that... Am I back where I started? Yeah, I am. I knew I saw something there. I knew that was too good to be true. Ow! Come on. No. No grabs. Enchantress helmet. Ravager Gregory's Rosary. I don't see anything. I see a crossbowman. Can't see a dang thing with the... That looks like a death fall. How do I get to there? Oh, is that down in that room? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. So when I drop attack him, you get some health back. Anybody else? Oh, where does this go? Who are you? Were you there before? I've already been that way. That's how I got up here to begin with. Man. Well, at least there's that ladder so I can go back. Okay. Back we go. Oh, I'll say it here, but I'll probably put it in a post on my page and Twitter and whatnot. Here in the next week or two, videos might get delayed, because I got called for jury duty. So, ow! Bastards. So that'll be fun. There's always a possibility I'm not needed, but hey, more large. How many do I got? I need 8, I think, to upgrade. We're at 5, so we're getting close. Bye. Ooh, shit. I almost got smoted from that. Okay, this is that tower I walked by earlier. And it was all on fire at the base. Ah, dang it. Get health back. I do not want to die here. Harbinger. Kenranger Guardian. Actually, Harbinger I think was one of my go-tos. Where is it at? I think that's the all black one. No, I hit remove. Apply to all. That's not as all black on this as I thought it was going to be. I do like the gold highlights, though. Ow. I don't know if that's how he fell, but look at that. You rack your crotch on a post and then you get stabbed in the back and then lit on fire. Ice zombie. Ladder. Is there anything down here? Well, you can go out the other side. Okay, because this is the way I came. No. So what's through here? Anything good? Nope. Never anything good. Oh, that drops you down all the way back to the start of the area. Okay, so let's hoof it back to where I was. Why are these things so tanky? And that's coming from me, who is fairly tanky. No, that went that way, so I guess we're going up the ladder. I don't think I noticed that before. Chest. Checkpoint. Give me some good. Poison, really? I don't think I've gotten anything good out of these chests. I think I got this armor, and that's about it. We'll level up real quick since we're here. Oh, I got enough for 2 levels. Get agility up to 25. Went that way. Could really use, I can't see. Could really use one of the little statue dudes. Ow. You know, I was talking about the sequel earlier. There's actually like a lot of good stuff seemingly coming next year. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet while I deal with that guy. Not what I wanted. Oh, I parried you, bitch. Couldn't get the parry, but I blocked him. as I was saying, next year looks like it's going to be pretty good for games. At least games I like. Got Lords of the Fallen 2 coming. A bit lesser known. Mortal Shell 2, I think, is scheduled for... Saw the announcement here a while back. I think that's scheduled for next year. Grand Theft Auto is scheduled for next year. Unless they delay it again. Another checkpoint. There was a bunch of other stuff that was announced. A sequel for... I don't know if you'd call it a sequel, but like another Black Myth. You know, I played Black Myth Wukong. That game was great. That's getting another game from the same studio. Of course, that one didn't have a release date or a scheduled date. That's just, hey, we're working on this. Onimusha, Ninja Gaiden, like all these big announcements. Like, I think next year is going to be a hell of a year for gaming. I see you over there, big guy. Wrong one. Oh, I got 2 of the 3. Oh, damn it. Wasted a heal on that. It really is a 50-50 with those crossbowmen. Either they will hit you before you ever know you're there, before you ever know they're there, or you can be right in their face and they won't notice you. Oh. And we're here for a boss fight. Can I beat him in about 15 minutes before the recording cuts off? I don't know. This is probably my least favorite boss in the game. Yeah. We'll try it. Go ahead and rest, get all my heals back. Of course, I have a lot of good ranged options on this character. The first time I fought this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and equip those burn cures I bought earlier. Yeah, first time I fought this guy, I only had melee. I did not have like any decent ranged options, which you kind of need for this dude. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and buff up. Why aren't you guys moving? No keys. God, that gives me... Ugh. You know, if that's nothing else you can give to the devs, they definitely know they can do body horror. Ew. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good damage here. Ow. Can't see. Nope. Fail. 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 What is eating my mana? Ow. Nope. Fail. I'm starting to think maybe I'm way over... Like, what gear I have gotten is, like, way overtuned for most of the game. Of course, I am using Radiant stuff. Go hide behind the wall. I am using pretty much all Radiant gear, which is pretty much... He hates that. Alright, come here, big guy. And you're gone. Eyeball, scourings, vestige seeds.
The music on the horizon. Perhaps that's what will fill the holes in the world. I'll dance in its wake, pluck it from the air and bring it home. It's not so far away. Not so far at all.
That is, what's her name, I believe. The prisoner lady. Did we ever let the prisoner lady out? Uh-oh. I know there's one there, but I know there's a checkpoint, like, right up here. Should probably go check that. Like, did we ever let that prisoner out? Grab that. Okay, we're gonna go back and see if... Well, actually... If she is out, I think she spawns here. Ashes. Oh, that was a horse. I do... No, I think you gotta give her the eyeball. Or something. So if she's out, she'd be back at the bridge. Let's go back to Calrath real quick. She would be upstairs. Oh, wait. That door's not open, so I might not have ever actually... I think... Oh, crap. Go make sure, but now that I think about it, we might have let her out on the first run, but then didn't go back after we had to reset. Yeah, because I think I'd see her from here. I do remember a good amount of her quest. Yeah, she must still be down in the cage, down below. Shit, how do we get down there? We might pick that up in the next episode. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it here. Did I pick up any more large stones? 5. I need 8, I believe.
help you. Just be sure to make good on it.
Yeah, where were you? I didn't even see your summony thing. Can I buy large stones from you?
Ah, you again.
Nope, you just have the small. Alright, we'll just level up and we'll pick up Fancy Pants. Where'd he go? Andreas of Ebb's elegantly pinned note. Inventory. Is that it? Yeah. Dearest friend, I venture into the frigid fief of Kinringer. Is it Ranger or Ranger? Kinringer. I don't know. Hoping you will find the courage to follow in my footsteps. Seek the windmill in that ruined hamlet, Red Copse. For nearby stands the entryway to that place, which is clearly integral to your destiny. Do not be cowed by the fear that so shamefully marks those of lesser merit. Your comrade amidst adversity, Sir Andreas of Ebb. Who knighted him? I don't believe it. Yeah, that's back in the beginner area, but I don't think we're gonna go that way yet. Level up. How many can we get? Got 2 levels. So put 1 there. And I was gonna get up to 18 strength so I can use that 1 crossbow. So. Wait, did I put that right? 13 strength. Yeah, that was... Okay. So we'll wrap up there. Probably go... Starting next episode, we'll probably go try to track down the prisoner lady. I don't remember exactly how to get down there, but it shouldn't be that difficult. So, thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe, comment, all that stuff helps me out. Give the video a thumbs up. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, everybody.